Good to be back in Chennai.
Yes, good to be back here.
What are these stories doing that Rajnikanth was supposed to do your role?
No. Vasundhara was always a female character, was written with always a woman in mind, and Vasundhara will remain Vasundhara.
That's it.
Yes.
What about this character Vasundhara?
I like her. She's an awesome woman. She's very self-made. She's a completely self-made woman, and she's one of those complete people who doesn't require any kind of a tag in front of or behind her name, whether it's a Mr., Mrs., sister, brother, VP CEO, to identify her as to who she is. She is simply Vasundhara.
Yeah, but what made you choose this script when Soundarya narrated the script to you?
Number one was, of course, the fact that I liked the script. Number two is, of course, the fact that they lied to me and told me I didn't have to speak Tamil in the film. So I actually thought that, I would have not that much Tamil to speak, and I would have 50% of my dialogues in English, which I have to say a lot of them are, but still it's not 50%, let me tell you that.
Yeah. There's a lot of, how do you speak both? I mean, you didn't obviously dub for you.
It took me a day or two to actually get used to it and to get a little more, look a little better doing it. But yes, I think I have managed convincingly so far.
And how was Soundarya as a director?
Soundarya was wonderful as a director. She was very focused, very clear, knew exactly what she wanted from every scene, how she wanted to shoot it, etc. So it was a pleasure working with her.
And what about Dhanush? Did you have those confrontation scenes in the...
Yes, we did. And it was wonderfully, he's a wonderful actor, very, very focused, very, very talented, very, as I said, he's very, very talented. He's written the screenplay and dialogues as well for the film. So, yes, I think he was very, very interested in, how to work it around again. They really made an effort to work around me as well to make sure that everything went off.
You were comfortable doing them, Vasundhara. So how different is, say, Vasundhara from the Gupt character you played? Gupt had given you a lot of...
I think that, I think this film is completely different. For one, it's not a murder mystery, let's be honest about that. It's definitely not a murder mystery. It's a clash of personalities, it's a clash of beliefs, it's a clash of two characters, and that's really where the essence of the story comes from, and I guess you'll have to see the rest of the movie to know exactly what comes after that.
And are you open to doing more Tamil films?
Definitely, like I said, but I think it will have to do with the script. Whether I feel comfortable with it, whether I don't feel comfortable with it, whether I feel like I'm capable of doing it or not, etc.
Yeah, but what happened after Dilwale? You haven't signed any Hindi film?
No, I haven't, because I'm also starting my own home production at the end of this year. So yeah, and I don't feel that I should do a film just because, I feel like, I'm not doing a film. I would much rather sit at home and do nothing.
Okay, so what about your comment on the women-oriented movies that are flooding Bollywood and also down south?
I think most importantly, we are flooding the film industry with good films.
And all of them are doing commercially well.
Yes, exactly. So I think that the most important thing that we have to take out of this, the lesson that we have to take out of this, is that our film industry has grown, changed, and it's a wonderful time for cinema because the audience has finally, come up and decided that, okay, we like watching different kind of films, and it doesn't have to be in two genres only. We can have different genres, we can have different stories, and we're willing and open to see more.
And what about our scripts being written for you in mind, because you said you're going to launch your own movie?
I'm going to launch my own movie means my home production already has a script that we are making, which will be starting in October.
And your last release was about 2 years back, Dilwale, and now you are doing a Tamil film. What made you choose this VIP too?
Well, actually, I really, really liked the script for the film. I have been offered Tamil films before, and I just didn't feel like as though I would be able to do it justice, because I actually felt there was a huge big language barrier, and I realize now the barrier is in my head. But yeah, I felt that I would not be able to do it justice. So,
what did Ajay tell you when you chose this movie?
Well, he told me, of course, that for me to choose a film is completely me.
Yeah.
He doesn't really, yes, I can take his advice, but that the end decision is mine. But of course, he was very, for it, and he says, "Oh, it's a nice film, and if it's a nice script, you must do it."
That's great speaking to you.
Thank you so much.